Hello, y'all. It is Stephanie, and I am back with yet another yarn haul. I've got one other premiere box coming in. Then I'm really going to stick to my yarn fast and not buy any more yarn for a while other than my Crochet of the Month Club. Keeping that because I do enjoy those. I got notification today that my July Crochet of the Month item was shipped out, so I'm supposed to get it by Saturday, I think. All right, so let's get into what I got. This is an order from HERRSCHNERS. I don't think it's a big order. I actually think it might be a smaller order. The box isn't real big. I do know that I ordered a couple of kits from HERRSCHNERS. There's one that I've been having my eye on for a while. And so I just bit the bullet and ordered it. If you hear thunder, lightning, we're under a tornado warning over here in East Tennessee. So that might be what you're hearing. I tried to get video of my chickens. It's thundering, lightning, raining, and my chickens are just out there on their roost saying, "Hey, girl, hey." They're not in their coop. They're outside. I guess they're enjoying the cool breeze, maybe. I don't know. All right, so this is the box of yarny goodness. Let me get my specs on so I can give y'all the specs. This was the one that I just could not. It has caught my eye. Let me get the invoice out so I can give you guys the pricing on it. This is the Crescendo shawl. And I just love it. Is that not gorgeous? So I bought the kit, and it does use their bee stripey yarn. And this was $22.99, and the colorway is Golden Coast, I believe. Is that not beautiful? So pretty. I cannot wait to make this, but I'm not going to make this until I finish my Hexi-cardi, and I'm so far behind on that, and I'll tell you why. I've been making a lovey, and it has been the bane of my existence. Because the yarn I initially started out with, I ran out of. Then I tried to fix it. Then it got too heavy, so I just started over with a completely different yarn. And I'm hoping to have it done. This is what I tried to redo. And this is the Stash Goals chenille. And I just feel like it's too heavy for the little guy. So I just scrapped it. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Let's finish this unboxing. Okay, now my daughter, she got some of this yarn, I think a couple of weeks ago. And I had to get me a 10-pack of it. It's the Lighthouse Wildflowers in the colorway Green Bells. Look how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. It is a light 3-weight, and it has 136 yards. So I did buy a bag of 10. That should give me plenty to make a project with. And this was $17.90. for the 10. So not bad. Not bad at all. I'm having a hard day today, so I do apologize. I am incredibly exhausted today. I don't know why. I did not work both of my jobs today. But I am exhausted. I think it's because at the end of this, you'll see, I'm able to maybe relax a little, and it's catching up with me because my son came home yesterday. And so maybe I'm just tired because I'm able to relax a little bit. You gonna go out there in that rain, in that thunderstorm? My husband just walked through. You want to say hi to the people? No. And then the only other thing that I got, and I'm hoping I can have this made up by the end of August, because this is going to be a throw in my living room. I got this. This is the Fall Florals Throw now. Oh, they gave me a darning needle in this. Okay. Here, maybe you can get a better look. This was $39.99. And I know it's probably way out of my league. But I want to try it. I want to try it. Is that not beautiful? And it did give me the worsted yarn. So let's check for the yarny softness. I mean, maybe a 6. Maybe. I mean, it's not awful. And I'd say once I wash it, put some fabric softener on it, it'll be better. But look at these colors. Gorgeous. So pretty. Just gorgeous. So I'm excited about that. That is all that came in my HERRSCHNERS box. Like I said, it wasn't a whole lot, and I wasn't trying to order a whole lot. My premiere shipment's probably going to be a lot. I don't think that I have anything other than the crochet of the month club coming from Mary Maxim. I think I'm done with that. But I really have to be done. I can't. I was just kind of adding up all of the yarn that I purchased a month. And that money could really go towards helping someone with something. So I'm really trying to be a better steward of what God has blessed me with. I do work hard. I work 65 hours a week. So I do work hard. But that doesn't mean that I should frivolously spend like that. So I'm going to stop. I've got bills to pay off, student loans to pay off. So I'm just stopping. I'm stopping it all. And I'm going to try my best. I'll still hit, like, I know in November, I think Premier has a big sale. I'll hit things like that. But outside of stuff like that, doing orders every day, every week, not going to happen. I don't have the money. I don't have the space. It's not going to happen. Okay, outside of that, that's all. Now, I did see this cute little thing at Dollar Tree. And I don't think I've got this one. If I do, then I've got a double. But look at that. How cute is that? For $1.25, the yarn is kind of, I've used their yarn that's in these packages, kind of iffy, but $1.25 for the pattern, not bad. If you want a bigger one, use bigger wait. So I'm going to try this. I've got some blue chenille. And I'm going to try this with the Stash Goals blue. I'm going to try it with that. I feel like it'll make a pretty decent sized whale. Is that a whale? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming it's a whale. Does it look like a whale to y'all? What does that look like? What is it, y'all? What is it? I don't know. I just thought it was fish-like, so I got it. Now, let me update you on where I'm at with the HERRSCHNERS from Matt. All right. This is where I'm at. I've got one entire sleeve done, completed. And so now I'm working, have started the other one. And just to kind of show y'all what the method to my madness, I have found that it is so much easier for me to put stitch markers on each of the corners because you can get lost in them very easy. So that's just kind of what I've done to kind of stay on track. I did 3 rows of the hipster cotton, and now I'm changing it. I'm going to do 2 rows of the cotton sprouts and alternate like that. So I'm going to get to working on this here in a little bit. Now, as far as the lovey, I will finish this lovey for this little one. And so I brought this to work, and I took it to her and showed her, because this isn't the color scheme that she had originally picked out. And I've done it differently. I started out with kind of a granny square, and then I brought it down with half doubles. I think half doubles. No, these are singles. But I'm alternating from like one regular under both, and then one, Sadie, stop, one back loop, because I like that ripple pattern that it gives. But I feel like you put the teddy bear head on top of that. I'm going to make it about that long. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's going to be cute. So I showed it to her, and she said, that's the color of his nursery. So it's a win. This is yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby that was on sale. So it is a discontinued yarn, but I do have enough to make this lovey, and it's light enough that he's not going to have any problem carrying it. This is so heavy. For a 1-year-old, there's no way. It's just so heavy and weighty and bulky. So I might finish this up tonight. I'm going to do some work on the HERRSCHNERS first, but I'm really loving the color scheme that I picked. I'm loving that. I think it's beautiful. Now, my sleeves are a little bit longer than Matt's because I wanted them to be a little bit wider. Because I've already told y'all I don't like tight things on me body. I don't like tight things on me body. But what do y'all think? Like, is that a good color scheme? So anyway, that's just where I'm at with that. All right, so that is our video. At the end of this, I'm going to put the video that I took of my son coming off the airplane. I really think that might be why I'm so tired today, is I can finally just relax. Mama Bird's got her babies back. And I'm a blessed woman. So I'm glad I have my son. And so both my kids are in the same town again. And I am blessed. All right, y'all. So that's going to be at the end of this. I love y'all so much. But Jesus loves y'all more. Bye. We are here picking up the baby boy with our signages. Hold your sign up. It has been a rough couple of months for this mama bear. Baby boy is back home. He's literally going to kill us for the signs and the balloons, but that's okay. This is my baby boy and he is coming home. And here he is walking down the long hallway. I told you he would kill us for these signs and balloonages. Hi. All right, let's go get your bags. That little one.